EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
20.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
On first down, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
180!
Goff to throw on first down. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
Will set up for
Throwing, Goff. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Combo,
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he will go all the way. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's over the middle, caught by Tesla. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. This one complete. It's to Sloan. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10.
Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Go. 180.
Goff to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Here's
3rd
Goff.
and 4.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now, Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Black 20. What's that?
Here's Goff. That one taken in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
14. Bears 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, it is Monunga. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The tackle by Jack Cable. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
What's up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a third down and 4.
Let us see call.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. This will be caught. What a play call for the touchdown. The backwards pass leads to the forward pass. Leads to the end zone for 6. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. Still get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
We go tonight. Let's go, 12, let's go.
To throw is gone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
180. Hey, lift, 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 lift. DC, DC. Court out.
Now Goff. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Duvernay on the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Filthy. Let it up.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13
They
yards.
get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
What is up, Biggie Angels? Biggie.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Sione Vaki on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's
from the gun. It's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was